Hello, my lovies. Welcome back, oldie but goodies. And for the newbies, go ahead on and hit that subscription button below so you can become a part of our family. And also, if my oldie but goodies and my newbies have not hit the bell right beside the subscription button to notify you when I put up a video, go ahead on. Tick, tick, tick. I'll wait. Thank you. All right, let's get started. The name of this series is Life Makeovers. So we're in week 3. So I'm going to just jump right into it. This is about my 3rd time trying to make this video. The first time it didn't upload it, so that's why it's coming to you so late. But nevertheless, better late than never. All right, so we're on week 3. And the title of week 3 is Finding Your Lost Self. I want to read a quote to you. When you're in solitary confinement and you're 6 feet under without light, sound, or running water, there is no place to go but inside. And when you go inside, you discover that everything that exists in the universe is also within you. And that was written by Reuben Carter. And if anybody know Reuben Carter, he was a famous boxer and they called him the Hurricane. And there's also a movie out on him. It's been out for a while. I've watched it several times and it's called The Hurricane. And the actor that played Reuben Carter is Denzel Washington, which is a very great actor. So it's a very great movie. It's about what happened to Reuben Carter, why he was confined falsely. It's just great. So you all need to go watch it. I don't want to tell you any more about it because I hate when people tell me the movie. You know what I mean? So let's get right into finding your lost self. Sit back, drink your tea, because you know I got to read to you. I often hear people say that they feel as though something is missing from their lives. And usually it's very difficult for them to pinpoint exactly what it is. Many of us are struggling to find more meaning and a sense of purpose in our lives. If you feel dissatisfied with your life, or if you feel as though something is missing, you might want to consider this. It might just be that what's missing from your life is you. Or shall I say, speak for myself, me. We live in a world that continuously pulls us outside of ourselves. Between the media, our jobs, and life's responsibilities, our vision always seems to be turned outward. This is the main reason why so many people feel off course or as though they're not traveling down the right path. You see, the most accurate compass, our inner wisdom, resides within. When we spend so much of our lives focused on what's out there, we end up feeling lost and confused. Imagine that your life is a giant wheel with spokes that reach out and touch every area of your life. Your work, relationships, family, community, health, and any other thing that involved in your life. At the center of this wheel is a core of knowledge, wisdom, and experience called you. The more connected you are to this center, the more you'll be linked to your values, needs, and desires. And the more your life begins to take on a deeper sense of meaning and purpose. In order to capture the something that seems to be missing, you'll need to get to know your inner self in the same way you get to know a new lover or friend. You invest a sufficient amount of time and attention in this important relationship. There are many paths that will lead you to yourself. For an example, number 1, keep a journal. It's such a powerful way to reestablish a relationship with yourself that it's worth repeating. Write about what's working or what isn't working in your life. Just write something in order to start an ongoing dialogue with yourself. 2, capture your dreams. Just for a moment, forget about your conscious dreams and goals. Keep track of the dreams that take place while you're asleep. Dreams are a doorway to our inner life. They often reflect our deepest longings, hopes, and fears. If you were to begin writing down your dreams, even the fragment you barely remember, you'll learn a lot about yourself pretty quickly. And if you're saying, but I don't dream, or I don't remember my dreams, don't worry. Once you start capturing even the slightest dream thoughts or fragments, your subconscious mind gets the message that you're paying attention and rewards you with a better dream memory. Number 3, create a community of support. Us, YouTube, a YouTube family. We already got that going on. But add more if you could. Your family members, your friends. A community of support. Having a safe place to share your thoughts and feelings will help you to uncover valuable information about who you are and what you've come here to do. Number 4, reawakening your spiritual life. Dedicate some time each day to your spiritual life. Return to the prayers that may have once provided comfort and divine connection with Jesus. Write letters to God in your journal. This daily practice will keep you surrounded in an atmosphere of spirit and will help you to hear the voice of your soul more clearly. When you make a promise to spend time with yourself, you must keep your promise. Show up. Schedule time with yourself on a regular basis and increase the duration and frequency over time. If you're not used to being alone with yourself, there's a good chance that this time alone will feel a bit uncomfortable, even boring at first. But hang in. The battery went dead, so I had to start over again. But hang in there. In our culture, turning your vision inward can feel like defying gravity. You're attempting to do the opposite of what the world is trying to get you to do. If you hang on through the discomfort, you will reach a point when you look forward to spending time alone. Your relationship to yourself is at the heart of a great career, loving relationship, true joy, and a meaningful life. It all begins with you, or shall I say, me. If you feel like something's missing from your life, move to the center, the center of that wheel, and reclaim your wise and wonderful self. Now, take action challenge. Take out your date book or calendar and get ready to schedule appointments for you. For the next 6 months, block out some time each week and mark it off in ink. As you schedule this time, increase the amount from month to month. For example, if you start out with an hour a week for the first month, expand that time to an evening or afternoon for the second month. Remember that as soon as you schedule this time, chances are pretty good that someone will challenge your commitment. Stay strong. Although there will obviously be times when you'll need to rearrange your schedule, it didn't say cancel it, but it said rearrange your schedule. Set a new standard that honors yourself first by limiting the interruptions. And I would love to, and that's it. And I would like to elaborate on that just a bit. So when you're sitting down, making your time on your calendar or on your date book, whatever it is that you're going to schedule your time on, schedule it. Right when you're sitting there, so okay, I'm finna schedule this. Go ahead and schedule it for 6 months straight. Don't say I'm going to schedule it for this month and next month I'm going to schedule it again. No, go ahead and schedule for 6 months straight. And then, like say for instance, you get to that next month and something come up where you can't spend whatever day and that time you had scheduled for you on that day. Then you rearrange it. Okay, I can't give myself from 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. because I have something to do this morning. I'm definitely going to give myself from 8 to 9 p.m. that night. You know, rearrange it, but don't cancel it. In your journal, this is what you're going to put in your journal. You're going to talk about the dreams. You're going to, in that time that you schedule yourself, you should at least give yourself at least 5 or 10 minutes a day. This is just me saying, you know, 5 or 10 minutes a day to write in a journal. And when you wake up in the morning, have your journal there right beside you. And for week 3, we just want you to take out a pen or a pencil, whatever it is, and write in your journal what you dreamed about. If you can't remember nothing, then write, I cannot remember anything that I dreamed. But if you can just remember you went to the store and bought a Coke and you don't remember nothing after that, you write, I went to the store and bought a Coke in my dream. You understand what I'm saying? So each day this week, this is the start of the week, go ahead and write in your journal what you remembered in your dream. Okay? So that's all you write in your journal. And then sometime this week, you got to set your 6 months schedule for your time. And always remember, God will make a way. Put all your trust in the Lord. Even though this flesh want to doubt, but he will make a way. We don't know when, we don't know how, and we don't know where. But we do know that he will make a way because victory is ours. Love you. Mwah. See you later.